everybody, it's Debbie. I wanted to do a quick video today on non-scale victories. Yay! And I've had some real trouble with the scale. I've had a really long stall, and when I seem to break the stall, my weight goes back and forth, and it's like, holy cow! I'm not taking in very many calories, so I don't know what I'm dealing with. I know that I have some major hormonal issues right now. I'm kind of, unfortunately, beginning very early perimenopause, and but that aside, whatever the problem is, it may be something I have to adjust. It seems like when I'm better about getting my protein in, the scale seems to go down, which is really bizarre, but it certainly isn't following, calories in, calories out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been having a stall. So, anyway, back to victories that don't involve a scale. And that's really a cool thing. What I have experienced is, my son Josh is helping me here. First of all, I started out in size 3X or size 32 jeans, and that was prior to surgery, quite a ways prior. Maybe a few months before surgery, a couple months before surgery, maybe it's several weeks before surgery, I went and got, because my other ones were falling off, I went and got size 30 capris, and as you can see now, they're huge, and I noticed this morning when I put them on, oops, there's my pedometer, Virginia. I mean, wow. It's like, yeah, they're barely staying on. So I thought that was cool, but irritating because, I needed some clothes, and I can't just go out and buy, because obviously this is going to continue. Well, I hope. But I did go today to Avenue, and I thought, well, maybe I'll get one pair of pants, maybe two, or, some shorts, because it stays warm here most of the year. And I thought maybe I would go from a 30 to a 28 or something. I was amazed. I was running around the store. I had to keep my mouth shut because, I didn't want to be obnoxious, but I did at least run out and smiling and told my mom, I said, I bought size 26! And I thought, I don't even remember the last time I wore a size 26 pants. I have a bit of a badunkadunk, and I've always had that even when I was much thinner, but, so I have to allow for that. Otherwise, the waist, even in the 26, is not too snug. And then in one pair of neat, somewhat stretchy Bermuda shorts, it was already starting to pouch out in the tummy area, and I got size 24. It's like, ah! And I want to show you one more thing, and I noticed this before I ever noticed these jeans being too big, and this was my first wow, wait a minute, I got to check this out and see if I'm imagining things. But come on, let me show you something in here. Sorry, the car's filthy. It's, we have lots of dirt out here in Southern California. But, and the car's dirty, don't look, but, Anyway, when we first got this car, focus on this, Josh, and this was a few years ago, to be able to drive comfortably in the car and safely, see this here? This allows that to happen. Back up a little bit. They don't want to see my dust. Come on now. Anyway, I always had to give it up like this. And it was, it was embarrassing, but it was what it was. So, always had it like this, and my tummy would still sometimes hit right here. The other day, I was messing around in the car, and I pulled the lever, and I didn't even think about it. And I was just sitting here and talking, and I went, oh my gosh, it's down. And wait a minute, let me check something else. Oh my gosh, my tummy still doesn't touch. I could never have done that. I could never have done that. And I just kept fooling with it because I kept doing it over and over because I couldn't believe that this was really happening. So, yeah, for non-scale victories. And I would love to hear some of all of your other victories that don't have anything to do with the scale. Maybe it's doing something that you weren't able to do before, or you were very uncomfortable doing, something that was you were too embarrassed to do. I mean, anything. I would just really love to hear what your non-scale victories are, something that does not involve the scale going down or continuing to go down all the time, because obviously something's happening to my body, and it doesn't always show on that darn scale. And I have a good scale. I have a Weight Watchers scale, and it's been a good scale, but it doesn't always say what I think it should. So, but I thought this was cool. I says my steering wheel's in the normal place. I am normal, just like other people. And I can even put it all the way down, and I still can drive. And no tummy scraping. So, thank you guys for sharing my non-scale victory. See you later. Bye.